A woman waits, but he never comes. Her heart breaks, but she refuses to let it destroy her. This is the story of one last phone call that burns everything to the ground, literally. A woman sits alone in a gorgeous apartment. Her lover of many years has left her, and today she is waiting for him to collect the last of his belongings. But before he comes, a call arrives. A call that forces her to face every lie, every memory, every wound he left inside her. What follows is a psychological storm where love, rage, and loneliness collide in the most cinematic way possible. The film opens with a striking visual: a woman wandering through a hardware store, buying several tools. No context, just tension. She seems calm, but her eyes are hiding a war. Cut to her apartment, a polished, stylish space that feels both alive and empty. She hasn't slept in days. She hasn't eaten, and she kept checking the door. We learn that her longtime lover has left her for another woman. They were together for years, intimate, inseparable. But he ended it coldly, leaving her drowning in silence. Then the call begins. Her phone rings, she freezes, and she answers. But instead of her lover's voice, it's a friend checking on her, sensing her emotional collapse. The woman pretends she is fine. She lies with a soft, trembling voice because the truth is too painful to say. Her world ended the moment he walked away. After the call ends, she returns to silence. Then it rains again. It's this time it's him. The moment she hears his voice, her entire body changes. Her voice lights up, a mix of relief, fear, hope, and depression, and she tries to sound calm. But every word is soaked in heartbreak. This is the man she loved for years and who now belongs to someone else. They talk casually at first. She laughs, makes small jokes, try to pretend everything is normal. But every pause in his voice makes her panic. Every silence feels like another goodbye. As the call goes on, the truth tears through her mask. She is not fine. She hasn't slept. She hasn't eaten. Her life is falling apart. She begs him to stay on the line. Not physically, just stay in her life for a few more minutes. She tries to remind him of the memories they shared, the places they went, and the promises whispered in the dark. But he keeps pulling away. His voice sounds distant, lighter, happier than hers. It crushes her. He's already moved on. At one point, the phone line cuts. She collapses, terrified this time was their final moment. The call becomes a roller coaster of emotion: calm, rag, sadness, acceptance, and collapse again. And the truth comes out. She realizes he doesn't care anymore. He's cold, distant, and already gone emotionally and physically. And the final bow. He says he's not coming to see her after all. The last thread holding her together snaps. She hangs up. Silence flooded the room. She takes his clothes, his suits, his memories, and set them on fire. Flames lights her rebirth. Her pain burns with them, and the apartment fills with smoke. And she stands there, calm, powerful, finally free from the poisons of waiting. She puts on her coat, picks up her dog, and walks out as everything behind her burns. The past is gone, the pain is gone, and she steps into the future with a quiet strength. The human voice is not a story about breakup. It's a story about a woman reclaiming herself. And in just 30 minutes, the film turns into heartbreak into the art, loneliness into fire, and silence into liberation. Her final walk is not an ending, it's a beginning. She stands up, breathes heavily, and the world outside continues. Beautiful, indifferent, alive, and perhaps she can continue too. And a woman who loved too deeply, and a phone call she waited her entire life to avoid, and an heartbreaking lesson about letting go. And the film is a masterclass in performance and emotion, proving that even in silence, the human heart speaks the loudest. And that's all about this movie, and thanks for watching.